Let's talk America's Next Top Model. I watched Reality Check. Is it Insider Reality Check? America's Next Top Model. I'll put the picture. Whatever the title was, I watched it and whoa. Please don't watch this video if you haven't watched it because this is full spoilers and it's full opinion. And wow. America's Next Top Model was like a show that was like very big like during the 2000s, and well, I was born in 1989, so obviously like I couldn't watch it, but I did see a couple of clips like during COVID. Like during COVID, I feel like I did watch a few seasons because like DSTV, when DSTV was still a thing. Actually, when I still used to watch DSTV, like I used to watch TV a lot. It would come on usually sometimes on some channels, and like you get to catch like some episodes, and it was like interesting to watch. And like I never actually saw like everything, so I was always like, oh, that looks like but they do challenges and whatever. Because the episodes that were aired, from what I remember, the ones that I saw when I was younger, were mainly like episodes that are like I think they were safe episodes. Like you just see the challenges, it looks interesting, but I never saw anything bad. But watching this documentary was insane because from the first episode, what do you mean someone was on the show and people kept filming? People get what do you mean? Because and then the thing is, it's like I hate the fact that they brush past that. Like they really brush past that as if it was nothing. Because why did the producer guy or whatever executive whatever? Why did he apologize for doing like black faces and the different races on like people, but he didn't apologize for that? Like that's weird. That's very weird. Because like, what do you mean? And the thing is, they aired the whole thing. Like imagine you get and then they air not only the whole interaction, but of you being with him, but also when you're talking to having to tell your boyfriend, and they kind of want to like shame you for it. I feel so bad for that girl. Like I really feel really really bad for her. Like honestly, I'm so sorry, girl. You didn't deserve that because that was bullshit. Like I can't imagine the type of trauma like she's going through. And then there's the other girl who was outed, like she was gay, so she was outed on TV. Like, the thing is, she didn't even like yeah, she was out and proud and she was saying like it's not like I'm embarrassed about it or anything, but it's just like I needed to be like you don't know like what people would how people would take it, like because this is reality TV, it's gonna be shown to a bunch of people. You don't know how people are gonna take me being and like I feel like at that time being like gay at that time wasn't like such a big thing and everything. So it was kind of like a thing where people could actually like kill me because people actually do like a lot of crimes with So I'm like, and she was like, I thought they'd protect me, but they didn't. And then they all the black girls. The one thing that I'm disappointed in is like all the black girls in the show. I mean, America's Next Top Model were treated so badly. Like they were treated so badly, and the fact that the only person who had good things to say about the show was like a white woman. I feel like Tyra didn't do what she set out to do. I feel like she had good intentions, like what they've been saying. She had good intentions, maybe starting out, but then going forward, you got money hungry. You got because sometimes you get power. Like you are in control now. Like you get to pull the strings. And I feel like even there's this one judge. I don't remember her name, but that girl is a bitch. Like I don't like her. Like I feel like every time like I would hear her talk in the documentary or docu series, like she would talk, I'll be like, what the fuck is she like? Get her out of here. But then you know what? I feel like it's reality TV, and we have to kind of face it. Like in reality TV, you kind of have to like have a villain. There always has to be that one person. And also, I hate that. I also see like the good and the bad in the show. Like I'm seeing both sides a little bit because it is like they said within during that period, during that time, the things that were happening in the show were things that were kind of going on. So for that time, those things made sense. Right now, the way the world is, and we're more aware, we're more open, the new generation, and people don't really take shit no more like before, and no one wants to be struggling. So it's like now we're kind of looking at it and like, wait, y'all were kind of like, you know, whoa, y'all are kind of like going through it a little bit, like, because what do you mean like models were fainting and like passing out and someone was only eating pickles? And there's a girl I saw, like we literally have the same body, but her body's like better, and they were calling her fat. So I'm like, if she's fat, what am I? If she's fat, what would they tell me? Like I'd never make it. But in reality, I never honestly wanted to be a model. Like I've never wanted to be a model. I feel like I kind of learned about the modeling industry a bit early on, and I decided I don't want to do that. Like I don't want to do that. I can't do that. Like no, not for me. But Honestly, going back to the show, I feel like even Tyra's reaction towards her other members, like the other judges, was very weird because the one judge who even got paralyzed and stuff like that and couldn't speak for a while, he's like, "Oh, she said she wants to visit me, but has never shown up." The other one was like, "Oh, she said she's gonna call, like, but I don't expect that call." Like, and the thing is, it's like you can tell they don't like each other anymore. You can tell because they were besties. They were really close, and I feel like business can ruin things. And I feel like as America's Next Top Model kept going, like kept going and going and going and going. Like I think a lot of things were happening where they were kind of clashing. They kind of clashed with some people's morals. Like the guy who was saying that when he started seeing the blackface, he was like, "Oh, I didn't believe," because he was born in South Africa and he was there with apartheid and saw how racism is. And so him seeing like white women being colored into black, like for the, it doesn't sit right. And also, I'm still not over the black girl who they closed her gap. Like they went and forced her to close her gap, or they're gonna kick her out. And then in another cycle, they made another person widen their gap. I feel like if I saw something like that, like genuinely, I don't even know how to. Somebody needs to like real. Cause what do you mean? Like you made me close my gap, and then or the girl who they removed all her teeth, like they took out some of her teeth, and now she's like she still has a bite issue. Well, like I feel like so many people are traumatized from this. Like they knew what they were getting into. Okay, no, actually, I take that back. Nobody knew what they were getting into. I feel like they thought they were gonna be in a safe space because Tyra wanted to create like a safe space for everybody who would never get accepted into the modeling industry. Like genuinely, like these people would never make the cut due to some things, but she sees the beauty in them, right? To like give them that chance. But then she took that and then did exactly what was done to her, like the criticizing, the shaming. Because even when I saw one girl, she's like, you know what, she should gain weight and be a plus size. Or like this one girl where they kept like making jokes about her weight and calling her fat and giving her roles like gluttony and like also giving her roles like about being the elephant. Like that can do a lot. Or the girl who was told like she has like really wide, like your ass is wide or your hips are too wide. And she's like, till today, I'm like, why is my butt so wide? Why is it butt or thighs? I think like that's traumatic. Like I would see, and also the black girls. Some of them were told like, "Oh, you're angry. You're too angry, or whatever. We're rooting for you." We were like, we would think, "Oh my god." I feel like watching the docu series. I feel like everybody should watch it. It's very wow. It's something else. Like to be honest, it's something else because it feels like they really didn't care about these girls. Like to be honest, they really didn't give a fuck. They were caring about ratings and that they were bringing in money and that like everything is skyrocketing and even the challenges were getting horrible because like that one girl who had to like do a shoot where she was a gunshot victim and her mom literally had gotten shot before and now she's in a wheelchair. What? Like that is rage bait, bro. And I'm so glad. I'm kind of glad she didn't fall for it. Like she didn't fall for the rage bait because I would. What do you mean? Like you know my history, you know my story. I talked about it. Like my mom was shot, and now she's in a wheelchair. Now you're making me do a scene where I'm acting like a shot, like someone who was shot. What? Like I feel like the whole show was rage bait. Like honestly, I feel like I'm glad it's over. Like no offense, like I'm glad it's over and because it was getting insane and kind of watching some of the clips of Tyra like kind of lose it in the docu series. I feel like Tyra is kind of crazy, but I like her kind of crazy because it's like I'm crazy to make like I'm crazy, so I'll make it. Like I'm gonna make it because I'm crazy, and that's literally the attitude you should have in this world. Like what the hell do you mean I'm not gonna make it? I am. And I feel like the fact that she announced another cycle at the end of the docu series is insane. Like, girl, I don't know. I feel like there's some women who would actually do it, but I don't know who in their right mind with self respect would actually do that. I don't know. Maybe if they have bigger brand deals and stuff. And I feel like me and my homegirls are gonna watch this, like hate watch it because what is she gonna do? And I feel like because it's so easy to get canceled nowadays. So I hope she treads lightly, to be honest. Like, because what I watched was horrific. Like, genuinely, like, I finished it today, and what I watched was horrific. Like, watching everything was horrible. Like, what those girls probably went through, and that was just like cut into like three little parts. So it's like it's not even that much. Like, we don't see everything. And they brought in a couple of the girls. That's not even all the girls. I'm pretty sure there's some girls who probably don't even want to speak on it. Like people saying they developed an eating disorder. Whoa. And like the time there's like a riot for people to sign up. I don't know if there's gonna be a line this time. I really don't know. But anyway, just wanted to share my thoughts. But I feel like that shit was very traumatizing, and I feel like it would not survive in this climate right now. That show would not survive right now. You cannot treat human beings like that. And there was a time I saw a cycle, one of the cycles, it was only like white girls. Like, I thought she said she made this platform as a black woman who wouldn't book a lot of you know what I mean? But you know what? All in all, Tyra is a very beautiful woman. She's very beautiful. I love her hair color, and I will be dyeing my hair that color. There will be another cycle. Me and my homegirls will be watching. Best believe, because we fake as fuck.